Probably going to be a little disorganized about this single because my notes are just all over the place on this record. At number 25 on my fancy playlist, Stop the World by Extreme, up 3 from 28 the week before. We are talking Lost 45 territory on my fancy playlist on January 31st, 1993. Well, first off, Extreme, they're from Boston, but no, I take that back. They're from Massachusetts, and they formed back in 1985, and their second album was The Charm. And their second album was produced by a guy named, I wrote his name down, he's from Germany, Michael Wagner. Michael Wagner produced Dawkins' first album. He's also produced and mixed albums by Megadeth, Metallica, Dawkins, Accept. Remember Accept? Ooh, boy, if you're a heavy metal fan, you probably remember the group Accept. And that's not all. Michael Wagner produced some albums by White Lion, including White Lion's breakthrough album called Pride. Back in 1987 when that album came out, featured Wait, the scintillating heavy metal classic Wait, that was released in around summer of '87 but didn't take off until MTV picked up the video in 1988, started playing the video. When the Children Cry also came out of the when the Children Cry also came. I'm so excited I can't talk. When the Children Cry, remember that by White Line, also came from the album Pride, produced by Michael Wagner. He produced the breakthrough album by Extreme. It was called the album was called. Bear with me, I wrote this down. Extreme 2, Porno Graffiti, and More Than Words was the first single. Oh my God, it went to number 1. It was all over the FM radio stations in the spring of 1991. You could not avoid that record. Went to number 1. Wholehearted, the scintillating Wholehearted with that incessant guitar strum that just sparkled like a meteor shower across the FM airwaves. Went to number 4 on Billboard's Hot 100 summer 1991. See, I remember all this stuff. I was there. And now we come to 1992 when they came out with their album called Three Sides of the Story. Well, let's put this in perspective. Their second album, the album that put Extreme on the map, Porno Graffiti, went double platinum. By contrast, the album that came after that, which was Three Sides to Every Story, only sold 700,000 copies. Stop the World was a commercial failure. The single was a commercial failure in the U.S. The FM stations didn't play it, but Hitline did. I love you, Hitline. Top 40 outlet of music. They played the stuff that the top 40 stations wouldn't play. And they were on Stop the World big time in the fall of '92, winter of '93. Good pick, Hitline. Man. Extreme, they've been influenced. The bands they were influenced by: Van Halen, Queen, Aerosmith, Led Zeppelin. Although Extreme with their funk sound, they had a bit of funk in their music. Reminds me a little bit of INXS. Maybe a little bit closer to INXS than Van Halen. Although one of the group members, Gary Cherone, Cherone is Cherone. I'll just pronounce it as Cherone. Later joined Van Halen in 1996. That's all I got to say about this record. Stop the World by Extreme at number 25 on my fancy playlist. Talk about back in the day, baby. January 31st, 1993.